My dearest brothers and sisters, this is Tunia speaking. I love you so very much. First of all, I am very sorry that Earth continues to be so harsh and lonely. I expect and hope that things will improve this year, including on the physical and practical levels. My heart goes out to you. This week I would like to share something that some of you will already know, but for those people hopefully it will be a useful reminder. This week I would like to share that discomfort or pain or illness can mean that you are healing. Discomfort or pain or illness, even if it arises seemingly out of nowhere, doesn't necessarily mean that there is anything wrong with you. Often people assume that if they don't feel discomfort or pain, then things are fine, and if they feel discomfort or pain, things are not fine. And sometimes that genuinely is the case. However, what can also be the case is that when things start deteriorating in your body, or when you experience a severe emotional blow, then you don't feel anything in the moment. The reason you don't feel anything is that your body quietly deteriorates, or you become more numb without noticing, or your pain gets split off into an unconscious part of yourself. But you don't feel pain in the moment. But then later when you start healing, whether physically or emotionally, that's when you feel the pain or experience an illness. That doesn't mean that you got wounded or fell ill at that moment. It merely means that that is the moment when things are okay enough in your body that you start to process it. An example is a teacher who accumulates stress and fatigue all year. Yet during the year, while the stress is accumulating, this teacher will tell you that they are fine. But then when the summer holiday starts, this teacher gets sick, because now their body sees that there is an opportunity for rest. And this summer illness might actually just be a healing and rest and recovery process. Sometimes if you experience pain or illness out of seemingly nowhere, what might happen is that your body is stable and doing well enough that it feels that it can start to process old pain, and that's when you experience it. So in that case, pain or illness that seemingly comes up out of nowhere can actually be an unpleasant but real healing process that is going on. Or it might be ascension symptoms. In general, your mind and body and emotions are striving towards health. They are not going to torture you for no reason. So if for example old emotional pain comes up out of nowhere, that isn't your mind trying to hurt you. It's likely an attempt to fully release this pain because it was stuck in your subconscious. And all you need to do is just observe it and feel it, perhaps a few times, and then it will pass. So, some things that get labeled as physical or emotional diseases on Earth are actually healing processes, whereas sometimes actual deterioration and actual emotional wounds aren't labeled as a problem at all because they don't cause pain in the moment. That said, I am not claiming that all pain or illness that arises is always a benign healing process. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it isn't. Therefore, it is still important to use your common sense and listen to your doctor. With that, and with all my love, I will leave you for today. Have a good week. Your star sister, Tunia.